how to add new product categories for your web pages and adding and removing options to the home page menu. This might sound like an odd thing to mix together for a video, but they are both linked, so it will become more clear as we go through. So this web page, I remember, is one we used on a previous video. This was our test product page. And you remember we went through the product categories. So it's really important that you make sure at least one of these is ticked. So for instance, it might be a bath salt, it might be a gift set, it might be a soap dish, in which case you might put it in 3 different categories. And this is so important because it tells the website what option or what category it puts that product page into and where it displays it on the website. But what happens if you want to add a new category for something that isn't here yet? So for instance, you wanted to add accessories and we created that new accessories tab. But to create a new category, there are 2 ways to do it. If you are already in the product page and you've created this and you want to add a new category to it, you would just click here, add new category. And you would call it whatever you like. I'm going to call this test. And then you would click add new category. And you can see here that has appeared there. And then you want to press this magic button update. That will save all of your changes. The other way to do it is to go to the back of your website here in the dashboard, go to products, categories, and then here it says add new category. So this is all your categories here. You'll just add the name of it there, the slug, which is the URL friendly version. So here, accessories, you would just put accessories in there. If it was bath salts, you would put bath-salts, gift sets, gift-sets, etc., etc. And then you would just come down here and you would click add new category. Now you'll notice that this category doesn't appear anywhere here. And that's because the website doesn't know where to put this category. It knows that that new product wants to go into that new category, but it doesn't know where that category should go. We haven't told it where to put it. So that means we need to update this menu here on the home page, and this menu appears throughout your website. So to do that, you go to the back of your website here. You click on Appearance. And then this is your theme for your website. So the formatting theme or the look of your website. And you want to customize. So this will take you to this page here. And from here, you can update all sorts from your website. So right now we're going to focus on the menu. So this bit up here, or navigation bar as it's sometimes called. And you're going to scroll down until you see menu. So this isn't a header, because this is the header. This is a menu. So they're very, very different. So we're going to click on menu, and we know it's a main menu and not a footer, because the footer, we know footer or foot, feet is at the bottom. That's a good way to remember it. So we're going to click on main menu, and we know this is the right one because the order is the same. So home, about, vegan, and all of the rest are in the same order. So this is great. You can edit the menu here. You can move them around to different order. You can change them about, and you'll notice this blue button here has appeared, which is publish. So this works the same way as the update button on the web pages. None of your changes will be saved unless you click this button. So I'm going to move that back because I know you're not going to want that there. You'll notice here as well. So that's just done a little indent here. So that means that this contact will be underneath gift sets. So you'll go to gift sets, there'll be a little arrow, you'll click on it and it will appear there. We don't want that, so we're just going to move that across slightly to the left. But that's really good to notice if you wanted to do something else. So say under accessories, if you had accessories for bath salts and then accessories for soaps and you wanted to keep them split, you could do that for that. Now we want to add a new item. So we're going to click add item here. And it's going to come up here of all sorts of different things. So you can add a custom link, which is just a URL that you would add in yourself. So you would go and you'd find the URL and you would put them there. So it might be a featured product. It might be that that URL changes every month and you want the star product that month to be Spring Breeze because it's very spring-like and it's very on trend. And you would put the Spring Breeze link in there. pages, so you can put your home page, my account privacy policy. You wouldn't usually put these on your menu page. They belong in the footer, really kind of out of sight a little more. Posts, so this could be if you have like a blog or news items on your website, you could put that in. Individual products. Templates you can ignore, you don't need that. Testimonials. Categories. So this is different from product categories, so you can kind of ignore that because you obviously don't use that. Different tags, again, you don't use that. Product categories. So you'll see here that our test has appeared. So if we click that, that means to add it, and it's added it here. And you can then move this around to wherever you want it. So if you want it to be first, you would put it there. You could put it anywhere that you want. If you want to remove something from your menu, you simply press cross and it will disappear. And you can see the rest of these as well. You've got product tags, which you wouldn't use. Burnet Builder categories and the endpoints, you wouldn't use these either. So these things like lost password, account details, downloads, address orders, you wouldn't put that in your main menu. So the main one you would use here is your product categories or your products, your individual products. So I'll show you that one more time. You just click add. You can move it to wherever you want it to be. And to get rid of it, you click cross. So I'm not going to add that new test run because I know you won't want a test on your main menu. And then when you're ready, you click publish and it will make any of your changes live. And that is how to update this main menu here.